Okay, well, here to show you how to give your liver a little more love is nutritionist Theresa Albert.
Little love.
Give it a little love.
Little love.
What, do we give it a little hug?
Yeah, well, it's not a bad idea to give it a little hug, but there are a lot of misperceptions about the liver, which is why I think it's so important.
So first, let's, I guess, talk about, so
here's
what does it
the
do?
liver. It sits in here.
Right.
It performs 500 functions in the body. 500 functions in the body. So if your liver is out of order, and that's why nutritionists love the liver.
Yeah, right.
It affects a lot of things, but it's also a silent organ. So it keeps working and working and working. You don't know that it's damaged until it's very, very, maybe irreversibly damaged.
Right. Okay, so we don't want to mistreat it, you know, too
we got to know what to do.
So there's three major things that your liver does,
Three major things. So everybody knows that it filters the blood.
Okay.
Right? But it's also the center of cholesterol. So it produces and monitors your cholesterol level.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And it also performs all of the hormonal functions. So it actually creates a lot of the hormones in your body. So we're all worried about our insulin level, we're worried about our sex hormones or our thyroid hormones. That's all happening here.
From this guy.
So, and it's quiet.
Yeah. Like you said, you don't know something's happening until you're too far down the road.
Right.
Okay, so
let's protect it.
And you're
I'm
really...
bring it with us.
You're going to bring it with us? Yeah.
Come
we'll
on,
just give it some love. Now, you're like, okay, so let's talk about, you're very passionate about the liver.
I am.
And we're going to talk about some liver health.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So in general, everything else that you're doing to protect your heart and your lungs and your brain, all of that stuff protects the liver. The number one myth about the liver is that alcohol causes most of our liver disease.
That's what you think. That's what
everybody thinks.
Yeah.
Not true.
Not true.
Absolutely not true. Fatty liver disease is caused by diet. So everything that you're doing with a crappy diet is affecting fatty liver disease, and it's silent.
Right.
So you don't know until it's turned into cirrhosis or maybe cancer.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. Right? Everybody's like,
no.
Total silence.
Well, totally,
Well, we're going to fix this, so we can fix it.
So let's talk about first thing, and we have here for a healthy, well-balanced diet, and you're showing us here a big mug of coffee. Like, shouldn't there be bananas and broccoli and all that kind of stuff here?
Yes, that too, right? Chickpeas and dark leafy greens and all of those good things.
Coffee?
But coffee has been shown to protect the liver.
How?
So it's the antioxidants in the coffee. Everybody's happy.
Yeah, okay.
I won them back.
You got us back. and how is that?
It's the antioxidants, we think, but they haven't identified quite yet what it is, but it affects cholesterol positively. It affects the liver and its function in filtering the blood. Okay. So that's that number one, filtering the blood.
And we're talking moderation. We're not talking this pot.
Well, you know what? 3 cups of coffee a day
is okay.
Is totally fine, as long as the caffeine doesn't bother you.
Okay, right. That's a good point.
Because that's a downside, and that you don't load it up with
sugars and creams and things like that.
Yes, I've said that enough.
So here we go.
Just the coffee.
That's good. Okay. Next one. This one here I found fascinating.
Yeah.
Cleaning products. I had no idea, guys.
Most people don't.
You're at home. You're cleaning all those chemicals. You're spraying. And you're close to it.
Yep. And you're inhaling all of that. So would you paint in a closed room?
No.
Right? You would never do that. But we go in the bathroom and go, psh.
You're in your glass shower. You're spraying your stuff.
You spray this stuff and you inhale it, and the liver filters all of that.
And processes that.
All of that toxic stuff that's in there processes through the liver. So now we're making it harder for the liver to do all those other jobs.
Yeah. So you're saying go green with your cleaning supplies.
Go green with your cleaning supplies and avoiding the fats and all of those things. So someone was talking about the fats. Avoiding all of those things helps prevent that fatty liver disease, protect it from the other chemicals that you're putting into it.
I didn't know that, guys. Yeah, that's great information, Theresa. I just love it.
I just moved my liver along.
We're bringing our liver for a little ride here. Here you go, liver.
Can we put on my necklace? Okay.
The next thing here, don't mix drugs. Yeah,
don't mix drugs. So one of the big things that people do, now I know you never do this, but you drink a little bit of alcohol, which is still fine for your liver.
For the hangover,
pop acetaminophen. So what most people don't know is that the combination of alcohol and acetaminophen is really toxic to the liver.
Right.
So if you're...
Because your liver's trying to process that and the alcohol.
So we have to look at the amount of acetaminophen in all kinds of things and the combinations of things. So a cold medicine or a headache or any of that. Plus remember, everything else that you're taking, every vitamin.
So I was going to say even the herbal stuff or whatever, like herbal teas and whatever. So how do you know all that? You said, you really have to do your research,
You have to do do your research, but you also want to talk to your pharmacist.
Okay.
And there's a lot of information online. So if you go to the blog afterward, there will be links so you can find out what combinations.
What works with what and what you should
Well, and you want to
avoid.
talk to the pharmacist. So if he's giving you a new drug, you say, you know, I take this herbal blah, blah, blah. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay, that's a great point. Good. Keeping our liver.
Keep our liver.
The next one.
Here's our final.
Washing your hands, and you've got some spa equipment here as well.
Yeah, so now we're talking about protecting the liver from hepatitis.
Okay.
So this, again, is a silent viral problem, and you can get it in all kinds of ways, mucous membranes or blood. Right?
Okay.
So people don't think about this, but you do want to get tested. It's a simple test.
Sure.
And you can immunize against Hep A and B. Think about it when you go to the spa. Make sure that they're
sterilized. Everything is very
because
clean.
If the guy or gal before you had hepatitis, he may not know.
Right, of course.
So now it's here or it's in the bathroom, and he didn't wash his hands. He made your food. You know, you didn't. Cross-contamination, right? You want to wash up and make sure all of this and get tested and get immunized. Like you can prevent all of this, but that's the trick.
Right.
So now you think about your whole day. Okay, I got up and I went to the spa. Right. And then I had French fries to celebrate. And then I cleaned my bathroom and I took acetaminophen because the smell made me kind of sick. So I've layered all of those problems on.
And your liver here is going chugga, trying to get
it out, and it's going to work for you and work for you and work for you and not complain.
Great information. Give your liver a hug, everybody, right?
Give your liver a hug.
And go online for all this fantastic information. Beautiful. Thanks, sweetheart.